Sean Mazzarella was also in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where the governor and federal officials are getting that first-hand look that Tim mentioned of the damage.
Sean joins us now as well. Sean, what have you found out tonight?
Well, you know, it's really odd. You go down some streets in Tuscaloosa and it looks like nothing has happened. And then you drive down some streets and nothing looks the same. This is McFarland Boulevard, as Tim was showing you earlier. As you can see across the street, this was a business corridor. This is where homes were. Those businesses and those homes were destroyed. That twisted metal up there that used to have a sign pulled out of its concrete barriers. And as you look further down towards the highway there, people are just walking up and down, taking pictures, soaking all this in. I talked to a University of Alabama sophomore who lives around the corner from here. He says he saw this tornado touch down in this area. Take a look at this. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? With his adrenaline pumping, University of Alabama sophomore Christopher Solis videotaped a tornado almost cross his path.
It was loud. It was really loud. The wind was going, and you started to see stuff fly off the ground and into the tornado itself. So we ran inside. And
Solis says once he realized he and the other residents in his on-campus apartment building were going to be safe, he kept shooting. He says the tornado got bigger and bigger until it finally dissipated.
When I heard that the storm was going to hit, me and my roommate, we were just like, you know, it probably won't come. It probably won't be that bad, but you know, we weren't expecting something like that at all.
Tuscaloosa Mayor Walter Maddox says the path of destruction in his town is 5 to 7 miles long. Alabama Power says the storm caused extensive damage to their system. At the height of the storm, 412,000 customers were without power. Crews have been able to chip away at that number ever since. But the company is telling customers to expect prolonged outages. The mayor asked residents to restrict their water use until further notice. 2 water tanks lost operational capacity. In the Rosedale neighborhood, they're already picking up. Pastor Lewis Johnson says he found this cross on the ground and decided it was important to show everybody.
Just saw it on the ground, it broke my heart, so we picked it up and we posted it there so that everybody on the freeway, as they drove by, they could see that God is still in control.
And faith and prayers are what Alabama Governor Robert Bentley said will get the Alabamans through this. He said that he's asking people across the nation to pray for the families who lost loved ones and also the thousands who are injured in hospitals tonight. I'm Sean Mazzarella, WYFF News 4, live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Sean, thank you very much.